Yo, what's up, my friends? What's up, true gamers out there? Segaman back here with another video. A lot has been going on lately. You know, we had a great podcast last night. And I just been really thinking a lot about gaming in my years that I've been in the gaming. You might hear my son upstairs. He's upstairs playing, I think, Grand Theft on his Xbox One S. But he's having a good time. It's always good to hear him gaming out on his Xbox. But I've been gaming for a very long time. All right. The title of this video is um, "Sold, Outsold, but Not Sold Out." And what I mean by me not being a sellout, all right? Let me take you a little back into my younger days into gaming. Not the whole thing where I first got my whole system, but when I kind of experienced a little bit of, you know, trolling before there was online. Kind of. It was a little bit more friendlier because the guy that did this was my friend. His name was Tony. His name also was Tony, this Italian dude. He lived across from me in another apartment. But he was really cool. I mean, he was cool. But the thing about when you're younger, right, and there's other gamers that you know, they do it in a friendly way. He had a PlayStation 1. The PlayStation 1 did outsell the Sega Saturn. I believe in the U.S. and in Japan, I believe. But you know what Sega Man always did? Sega Man always rocked out with that Sega Saturn. And I still was playing the Sega Genesis back then. But at the time, it was PlayStation 1 versus Sega Saturn, at least where I was from. And no matter what anybody said to me, I still supported my brand. I still bought games for Sega Saturn when it went belly up. And I was proud to be a Sega Saturn fan at the time. But my friend, he would all, he would come over, hang out with me sometimes, have a couple beers. You know what I'm saying? He just would always be on me about that, man. Oh man, we'd be watching the TV, right? On the old school TVs. He'd come over to my house, had a nice, I think it was a 30-inch or 35-inch white Westinghouse. I don't think they make those TVs anymore. And he would be like, "Oh man, I don't understand how you can still be playing a Sega Saturn when you should get a PlayStation 1. They just have more games and their games are better. Tekken's better than Virtual Fighter 2." And I was like, no, it's not. And I mean, I played Tekken, on my cousin's PlayStation 1 and I didn't like it. You know what I mean? And that was really my very first experience of playing PlayStation 1. It was with my cousin Kevin. He had a PlayStation, and we were playing. I think it was Tekken 1 or 2. I can't remember because I played games with my family. He was a gamer, and I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it. You know, I didn't like Tekken back then. You know what I'm saying? And he would just go on and on and on about how how it was better. Oh man, the graphics are better. They have more games than Sega Saturn. The Sega Saturn sports games are garbage. Madden's better. I mean, he would just go on and on about it, and I would keep telling him over and over, man. I said, man, I'm not a sellout, man. I stick with my brand. My brand right now is the Sega Saturn. I rock Sega, man. You know what I mean? And I still, to this day, even back then, after the PlayStation got old, I never got one. I never really got a PlayStation until I found it at a flea market for like $10. And then I started to collect for it. You know what I'm saying? Because they have good shoot 'em ups on there. You know what I mean? And then came the PlayStation 2 and the Sega Dreamcast, right? He did the same thing to me. You know what I'm saying? He's like, "Oh man, I don't understand why you keep playing, that uh, Sega Dreamcast, man. You need to get up." And at the time, I was a bachelor. You know what I'm saying? I was more into the girls. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really want to really go out and buy a PlayStation 2. Plus, it was a little bit expensive. When you're a bachelor and you have your own pad, you know what I'm saying? Your responsibilities come first, and I have to make sure it looks good for the girls to come over and everything. And I was born to, I was just, you know, messing around with all kind of girls. You know what I mean? I wasn't really into just going out and just buying a PlayStation. I was rocking out my Dreamcast. You know what I mean? And he would always stress to me how it was just better. You know what I mean? Oh man, you should get a PlayStation 2, man. It has a DVD player in it. I was like, nah, man, I'll just go out and buy a DVD player, man. DVD player at the time was a little wasn't it was a little bit cheaper than the PlayStation 2, I believe. I can't really remember. But I was like, nah, man, I'm really enjoying my Dreamcast with Soul Calibur. You know what I'm saying? I played that endlessly, Soul Calibur, man, all the time. I had all kind of games for it. The Sega Dreamcast, the original Sonic Adventure 2. You know what I'm saying? Just a slew of games. I played back Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I just had a lot of games, and I had a lot of fun with my Dreamcast, man. You know what I'm saying? I said, nah, man, I'm not getting a PlayStation 2, man. I never got a PlayStation 2 till later, and I found that cheap. I think about $15, $20, man, at a Goodwill. You know what I mean? You know, the moral of this story that Sega Man is telling you is that I'm not a sellout. Even though those systems sold out, the Dreamcast and the Sega Saturn outsold them. I'm not going to be a sellout. You dig? You get what I'm saying about this video? I stick with my brand. And my brand of today, even though I'm a collector, is Xbox. I'm not a sellout. I'm not going to run out because of what happened in 2013 with Don Matrick and the TV thing, and then a lot of 360 guys uh, ran to the PS4. You know, because of what Sony pitched to them. You know what I mean? These are diehard 360 fans, and part of that blame probably is Don Matrick and their selling points back then with the TV, and the Connect. I didn't care. I already had a Connect that I enjoy with my 360. And when I got my first OG Xbox One, it came with it because my aunt worked at Walmart, and she got me a good deal. I didn't pay what it was. I didn't pay the full price. She got me her discount. You know what I mean? But I still didn't sell out. Even though all that stuff was going around bad about Xbox, your man, Sega Man, never sold out. And I'm not going to sell out this generation. I didn't. And next generation, I'm not going to sell out. I will have the Xbox Series X because I rock Xbox. I'm a diehard. And I ain't afraid to admit that. I'm a diehard for the Xbox. I ride with the Xbox. So does my crew and all the gaming brothers I rock out with here on YouTube. You dig? Keybot, E-Rock, Hunter, Flip the Script Money, Phase 114, Unlimited Productions, New Legal, The General Johnson, T Reaper, Tuckmaster, Livewire, Hey Mega and them rock out the Xbox. My whole entire crew, Phase 114, NWO Prime, Chaos, all those brothers, Vaca, we rock out the Xbox, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So the moral of this story, of this video I'm telling you, is that I'm not a sellout. stick with my brand. I'm not going to run out and get the PlayStation because of what happened with the Xbox One. What, once you're home, you dig, you stay home. You don't leave because when you leave, you honestly can't come back, G. You betrayed it. You betrayed, in my opinion. If you want to go out there and do that and you want to rock, that's cool. I don't go after people about that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go out and do that, that's cool. But the I'm not following them. You know what I'm saying? The Xbox One might have been outsold by the PS4, but Sega Man is not a sellout, brother. I stay with what I believe in, and that's the Xbox, and I bleed green. You dig? So I wanted to make this quick video and just tell you a little story about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't run when other people run. You know what I'm saying? I dig what I like, not because of what somebody tells me I should like and what I should do. Because I'm only going to do what I want to do. So I wanted to just do this quick story real quick. Shout out to the Exile podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it this last Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Come back and rock out with us again at 8 p.m. on the Exile podcast and check out 100's podcast called Xbox Has No Games. That's on Saturday nights. Check him out. Flip Money and the crew. You know, my G's. You know what I'm saying? We're just getting bigger and better, man. Our podcast is growing and we're just getting bigger and better. So come and check us out. We do a giveaway every other week. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be helping my boy. He bought out with a few things. I ain't going to say what it is, but I'm going to be helping my boy. He bought out with a few things what we got next. That's what true brothers, gaming brothers do. They help each other out. If you're serious about Xbox and you're serious about our podcasts that we do, and if you're called to arms and your brothers say, hey, man, I need a little help with something, you help them out. I mean, if you can do it, you know what I'm saying? If you can't, that's cool. But if you know you can do it and you don't do it, that's not cool. So we're just moving up. It might be slow, but we're getting up there. And we're going to climb that ladder, man, and we're going to make it. And we're still going to be the same people we are right now. We're not going to change. We're not going to forget who supported us. Ray Sean, Emmanuel, Techno Blast, all these dudes that come in here. You know what I'm saying? We support each other over here in these gaming streets, man, when it comes to true diehard Xbox fans. That's what we do. All right, so I'm going to get going, guys. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoyed this little story and this little video and enjoyed my son up there acting crazy on his Xbox. But I'll be making another video soon. I made one earlier. I might upload this tonight or maybe tomorrow, you know, but you'll see it and then tell me what you guys think down in the comment sections below. And and as always, remember those fools, those trolls, those fools that come in here. Remember, man, I'm going to block you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to block you, right? And then I'm going to mute you. And you're not going to get no shine here. And I'm not going to respond. I think you guys get the picture right now. But if you want to keep doing that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know. You ain't getting no shine here. All right? This is for true diehard Xbox fans. Sega Man does this all for you. I really appreciate all my subscribers. I really appreciate everybody that comes to my channel and enjoys my videos with the utmost. All right? So, Xbox for life, like my wife. Peace!